FMW I am your host, Jihad the Devil Sullivan, Master of the Golden Powers, joined alongside by the T-Wolf himself, the Historian, one of my fellow Golden Power members, because I didn't feel like having Tori on commentary tonight. You're damn right. Shout out to our American Armed Forces members out there, especially the Golden Ace, Isaac Bell, former military, former Marine. One of the few, the proud, the Marine. And I sent that. So we are going to start the show. T-Wolf, hopefully you get on our stream.
I'll be there doing this. Okay, I'm on it.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This ecstatic crowd standing on their feet, clapping their hands, because we're here live in Austin, Texas, right down in my back alleys tonight.
Oh yeah, it's like a Texas star. Anytime you anywhere near the star, you get all the good things.
Well, first we have a huge start as Seth Callahan takes on Kota Ibushi. 3 men in the running for the C4 championship. Callahan coming off of his win over Raven. Kota Ibushi coming off of his huge win over Minoru Suzuki.
One thing about Callahan, he's a twisted man. He's the draw. And he's taking on Kota Ibushi, one of the greatest technical wrestlers in the history of Japan.
This is going to be a huge match. Here comes the draw, Sami Callahan.
That guy there, he's a brawler, he's a hardcore guy.
Deathmatch guy, actually.
Oh yeah, deathmatch guy.
The hacker.
His hero on the hacker. I want to say his hero on not Nick Foley and Uncle Terry. By the way, birthday shout out to Uncle Terry Funk.
Terry Funk, birthday, happy birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday, Uncle Terry. Here comes Uncle Terry. Here comes Sami Callahan. Sami Callahan. The draw, Sami Callahan, the hacker, looking to get his first FMW title.
one thing. Yeah, he draws a lot of people. But he also very dangerous.
And the man is also very popular for a heel.
Oh yeah, very popular.
But what about his opponent, the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi?
Kota Ibushi, well, that's one of the guys that helped train me. He's got these style of wrestling.
Kota Ibushi, originally from DDT Pro Wrestling. They will literally fight anywhere. Anywhere, on an island, on a boat, on a kayak,
Anyway,
in a shopping mall, on a street. Kota Ibushi is a striker. Hard MMA style strike, strong style. Also a high flyer.
yeah, and anyone that's in the ring with him.
Kota Ibushi and Sami Callihan have very different styles. And Callihan with a big clothesline. Callihan no stranger to strong style or MMA.
Oh no.
He'll fight anybody, and there's Ibushi with a big reversal. And Ibushi takes Callihan out. Ibushi going up to the top. There's that high flying we're talking about. Big knee drop.
One thing you gotta watch out for when it comes to Ibushi is his unpredictable type of style. And with Callahan, he is very unpredictable. You don't know what this man might do.
Callahan's bit is unpredictable. Ibushi is Ibushi.
Yeah. Pretty much. Kota Ibushi is the type of guy you would hit him anywhere.
Callahan working on those arms of Ibushi.
That's what you gotta do. That was a smart move because remember, Kota Ibushi can make you sick. And if you take out the arm or the leg, they'll make it hard for him to do submission style.
Callahan with a back club, but Ibushi with an Irish whip now. Callahan with a reversal. Callahan with a running bicycle kick. Callahan goes to the top rope. Big elbow drop, but no one home. Roll up by Ibushi. Inside cradle roll up.
He'll get you every time.
But Callahan got kicked out. Both of these men are tough. Both men want to be C4 champion. Big fist drop by Ibushi.
He did magic with that fist. And now, look what he's doing. He's working on the arm.
Ibushi's a smart man.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at it. He's just working on the arm. You know what he got.
He's taking away Callahan's ability to hit the pile driver. Uh-oh. Ibushi with the golden splash. Only a 2 count. But you got to think that's going to set up Callahan for something worse.
Oh, yeah. That feet and splash. You call that over.
Callahan counters with a back body drop, knowing that the Kamigoye might have been a problem, and Ibushi gets out of the ring for a reset. Callahan now taunting. Ibushi behind him, stalking him, but it didn't affect him. Callahan with a double R underhook, and then knees to the face. And now Callahan gonna look for the pile driver.
Once he hit that pile driver, he get over. I've seen a lot of famous guys spin their point out with the pile driver.
And that's it. Callahan defeats Kota Ibushi.
I was going to say, I've seen a lot of famous men hit the pile driver as a finisher. I'm talking about Paul Orndorff. I'm talking about Terry Funk. Hard right.
Sami Callihan got a huge win and moves on. This next match will determine if Sami Callihan's getting a title shot or if Sami Callihan is going to have another opponent. As the only other man left in the hunt, the best bout machine, Kenny Omega, will be taking on a mystery opponent.
Oh yeah, Kenny Omega. The man with all the gold. Literally, all the gold. The cleaner. Kenny Omega from Canada. Same hometown as Chris Jericho. Ironic. Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Here comes the man with the AEW and Impact World title, the cleaner, Kenny Omega.
Also a champion Triple H.
Yeah, the AAA Megas champion. He'll be facing Andrade. I don't know what I forgot. He's going by CN something now. At Triple Mania.
I'm sure he's looking forward to that. The belt collector, the best bout machine, Kenny Omega.
Right now, he's the AEW World Champion. That's the belt he's wearing out here. The best bout machine.
Why is a lot of people cheering this dude?
Why is a lot of people what?
Cheering this dude.
They respect Kenny. And everything that
I
he's...
respect it too.
From the Golden Lovers, DDT Pro, Bullet Club, New Japan. Oh man, and Kenny, speaking of Lucha Libre, here comes his opponent, who I booked, I already knew. It's Fishman.
The Fishman is back.
One of the greatest legends in Lucha Libre, Fishman.
Fans love this guy.
This man is one of the greatest Lucha Libres of all time.
Oh yeah. When you talk about Lucha Libre legends, you talk about guys like Bill Paxton, and Guerrero, you know. this guy,
Mysterio.
Mysterio. That was Lombardi.
Lano. Kenny Omega went in for a running clothesline, but he got met with a Hurricanrana. And Kenny Omega with that big suplex.
Right now, Omega is doing what he needs to do.
Kenny Omega looked like he was going for Kenny Omega doing the gun taunt.
Right now, Omega doing what he needs. I mean,
Atomic drops.
one thing I got out for with these two, the Lucha Libre style is unpredictable. And then, of course, Omega being a world belt.
Kenny Omega on the apron. Ooh, Saito suplex on the apron.
My favorite move.
But he did it on the apron. Kenny Omega, bridging wheelbarrow German suplex on the outside.
Ah, the old wheel. I haven't seen that move. I've seen somebody do that move. Man, I've seen Tag use it.
Double axe handle on the income of the ring.
That's the old school. That's the old high flying move right there. The old action.
Kenny Omega with these power bombs, these sit-out power bombs. Just trying to break down this man. And there's the gun taunt.
Yep, that's the old bullet club.
Double takedown.
That's the old school. That's that old school move that you see all the time. The old school double takedown.
And there's another gun taunt by Kenny Omega. And he hit a V-trigger.
Once he hit that you was set up for the...
Kenny Omega in the corner doing the gun. Here it comes. A second V-trigger. And the referee's not counting. And that's it. He puts away Legend with 2 V-triggers.
1, 2, 3. That's a wrap. I mean, Omega is just... he's good.
No one-winged angel. Just 2 V-triggers. Kenny Omega continually making history.
He's already collected how many titles so far?
3.
3?
And potentially looking at 4 here at FMW.
And now he's here to collect another title.
And up next we have 2 more candidates. As Hiroki Goto takes on Midas.
King Midas, as
King Midas, the king of death.
I've been in the ring with him. Believe me, I even been in the ring with him and I tagged with him.
Marcus, go play your game. Are you done?
I know how dangerous Midas is.
Midas took out the entire Savage army by himself.
And I believe I was on the same team at that time, wasn't I?
Yep.
I know the damage is bad.
And here comes the man that has the tag team title briefcase.
Yeah. Like I said, King Midas is a dangerous man. I am one half of the tag team champions.
And Hiroki Goto trying to come out and jump Midas.
That's a big mistake. That's a thing. I mean, I like Goto. Goto is a legend, but that was a mistake. You don't want to jump his big man's behind. You don't want to jump his man's behind.
Actually, I disagree. I think it's smart. It might be his only chance to beat Midas.
Yep. Now, you know how, look, we both know how dangerous this man Midas is. I've been in him, I faced him in the ring. I teamed up with him. So, I can tell you personally that if you try to jump this man, if you don't get to him first, once he gets to you, it's a wrap. And look what, see what I'm talking about? Right now, King Midas is doing exactly what I say he's doing. Dominating this man. Look at him.
But Goto finds another hole in Midas's onslaught, but it ain't enough. But now Goto using the outside of the ring to his advantage.
Know what you gotta do against a man like this. Know what you gotta do against a man like Mike. You gotta take advantage while you still can.
Now Midas using the ring as a weapon.
Well, Midas is a weapon. Trust me.
Midas with a reverse golden splash.
Wow. His version of the base. His version of a first full.
And now Midas looking for the groundbreaker. Right now, Midas is doing exactly what I think he's going to do. He's going to do. When I use it, what happens is he hits that spear or any other move he does, he hits a break. Right now, he's just working on the leg. And now, it's the fucking head break. Measuring, he's stomping up. Nice move by Goto, though.
Oh yeah, the old fireman carry. I will say that. That's the old fireman carry. Right now, Goto is fighting back.
If you're Goto, you have to fight back.
Yeah, but if you don't, it's a wrap.
Midas says, I'm not done yet.
Oh yeah, he's far from done. Like he's gonna set him up for that spear here.
I can't do anything. Look at that, deep in gold. A copy of Crazy D's finisher. And Goto kicks out of that.
Very tough.
But now, Midas says it's time to drop it. Here comes the gold.
Oh boy. It's a wrap.
Gold drop. That's it. And another impressive win by Big King Midas. That groundbreaker. That's usually a setup. But then that deep in gold. Or as he also calls it, bathe in gold. Crazy D. Then a second one. But Goto somehow managed to kick out. But then when that deep in gold came into play.
Fans are just shocked. The fans are stopped because they know he's a threat.
Goto did everything he could, but the power of Midas compels you.
Oh yeah.
And up next, Imai's in action. The current C4 champion.
Imai versus El Desperado. A champion versus champion match, huh?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised it put that. I didn't know it would do that.
I mean, if they're both champion, then it's going to be a very interesting match. That's a lot of champion versus champion matches over.
But we're not supposed to know it's El Desperado. It's supposed to be a mystery opponent.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we might as well. You already broke kayfabe, so fuck it.
Yeah.
So up next, we got El Desperado, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, taking on the current reigning C4 Champion.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for breaking kayfabe, but that's just how it is around here.
And here comes our champion, Imai, finally gaining his title back from Minoru Suzuki.
Oh yeah, champ. Look at him. Look at him. I mean, that championship could be in somebody's hands. If I'm not mistaken, I got a BK4 title, right?
Yep, the TV
And I'm a
title.
champion. Yep.
Which will be on the line tonight in the main event. That'll be next. Imai's full of confidence going in.
That's a good thing. You got to have confidence. You got to have confidence.
And here comes the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, El Desperado.
This guy is such a... He's a badass in Japan, folks. And I'm saying that because I see him wrestle.
After the beat over Minoru Suzuki, El Desperado trying to capitalize. Oh, a nice... Imai went for that running knee. Tried to finish the match early, and El Desperado, using that agility, tried to use that speed. Because if Imai starts building a head of steam, that striking power of his... Oh, well, look at that, working on the arm of El Desperado.
Smart. Smart.
Going back to the arm.
Look at that. You know what he's doing. He's working on the arm. That's what you got to do. That's using your brain. You know what you do? You're using your brain on that.
El Desperado with a counter and going after the legs of Imai.
Any mistake Imai made was he turned. You don't want to turn against your opponent.
Imai getting out of that. That's that Lucha Libre style. Imai right back to those arms now.
That's one thing about Imai. He's methodical. Very methodical.
And look at this. He goes after the legs as well.
Another trick. That's smart. That is smart wrestling.
Nice big reverse DDT from Imai. And now Imai setting up in the corner. He poised. It's going to be the running kick. Spinning roundhouse, and there's a shot. Imai with a neck breaker. No. Back to the forearm. That's it. Imai's got it.
That was he does. I don't know what he called that move, but that was impressive.
Imai.
Fans love this guy.
Now we're in our main event. Up next is the Savage King defending the television FMW TV title. And tonight, the we're in here on Ammunition. Thus is the privilege and the downfall of the champion.
So, I have to keep my eye on this match. Savage King better watch his back.
Ladies and gentlemen, historian, will he cash in? We got Midas and Billard out here.
I'm just watching this match, my friend.
Here comes Billard, our own Golden Powers. Midas coming out in support.
We got Midas out there. Go.
Jack Crisp is not here tonight. That's right, the World Heavyweight Champion is waiting for his match on Friday.
And my tag team partner. He's also my tag team partner.
He's also your opponent at Supremacy.
Crazy, isn't it? I have a title opportunity. This is the biggest title opportunity for me. And yet, I'm very, very interested in being a world title, being a world champ. I got all the respect in the world for my tag team partners, my best friend, and my brother, my big brother.
But What you're not doing right now is talking about Billard, also self-proclaimed as the human cancer, former television champion, the man that lost the title to the King.
Let me tell you something about Billard. I trained with this cancer, and he is a dangerous, dangerous, cancerous man. So, Savage King, Savage King, yes, I'm watching this man. I'm watching this match for a reason. But this is the thing. The human cancer is a very dangerous man. He is a former television champion as well as myself. He is part of the Golden Power as well as myself. And if I was a Savage King, I wouldn't take this man lightly.
But the Savage King, been a dominant champion. Jack Crisp defeated him by jumping him from behind. This man won the Circus Maximus Rumble. He used option C at no holds barred to get a title shot. But at Ultimatum in the main event, Savage King has another world title shot. Rather it be Jack Crisp or the historian he fights.
So either way, if I win the World Heavyweight title, I still have to face this man, one way or the other. So basically, I have to keep my eye on the Savage King because, I love Jack Crisp. He's like a big brother to me. He's my tag team partner.
Historian, there have been comments made that you don't have what it takes to become the first ever Triple Crown champion.
A lot of people say that. I'm already one half of the tag team champion. I've already got a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. And I got this briefcase to become that champion right there, the television championship. He said, and a lot of people are trying to say that I don't have what it takes to be a Triple Crown champion, or dare I say the first black Triple Crown champion.
That would be historic.
Exactly.
Golden Ace is a former Triple Crown champion. First ever, but the thing is, he was never the first ever Triple Crown champion with all three belts at the same time.
Right. I could be the first ever Triple Crown champion with all three belts at the same time. If it happened.
And Savage King's holding up the belt because he said he's walking out of here. He said to bring it. The referee is going to show that title to Billard. Here we go. Who's going to make the first move? And it's Billard throwing some hands. Both of these men love to brawl.
Yeah, but Billard does have that MMA style background. That would make Billard more dangerous.
Billard has a more technical basis than the King does. The King has more of he'll get dirty if he needs to, kind of mind game. Billard doesn't play that too much. But Billard is a lot cockier than the King.
That's true.
Where the King has pride, Billard has ego. And there's the King picking his spot, and that's the thing about the King, man. There's that strike. The King has striking power, as well as brawling.
That is true.
And Billard tried to go for a move, but there's the intelligence of the King. Look at this. Float over neck breaker. And there's the Billard now. Very back and forth, but the King, with his striking abilities, said no. Knife edge, overhand, punch. Another overhand. Now Billard's down, stomping the corner, and there's the knee. And the King is on the assault.
Oh, he's trying to send a message to me. That's what he's trying to do.
Right now, the king is focused on Billard, but he knows how dangerous Midas can be.
Yes, and he also should know that I'm watching his every move. Don't think for 1 minute. See, right now, Midas is outside the ring. He knows I'm here. He knows that. I'm watching this match very carefully. I made a promise. Keep my cool. It's not easy, but I'll keep my cool.
The king takes out Billard.
Wow. He already took him out. That's that quick.
Billard now in control.
Oh yeah, Bullet is taking control of the match. Midas is walking around. And everybody knows it. That's the last person you want to be around is Midas. Savage King is very smart not to get around Midas. I will give him that. Wow, what a Olympic style slam by Billard.
Billard is just breaking the king down now.
He's doing what he needs to do because remember, this is a championship match, right?
Billard just did, but he crashed and burned. The king shook the ropes out from under him.
I think he was trying for high move. But right now, Billard is covered. I was real and Andre. Billard just took out the king outside the ring. He did go over the top rope and really execute a move. He measured and he hit a flying breath.
But look, the king now.
Yeah. What a drop kick. I respect the ability of the Savage King. But he got something that I want. Right now, Billard is taking advantage. Actually, Savage King taking advantage. Not talking.
Billard got the damn rope. And the Savage King defeats Billard.
Of course he did. I mean, win the title, maybe that won't be the case.
My question is,
what's the question, my friend?
I gotta know. Are we gonna shit? Yeah.
You know what? I'm cashing in. I'm cashing in. The historian said he's going to cash in.
Gotta make some changes real fast, my man.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta make a couple of enhancement changes. We're going to continue this show on. Well, here we go. We're continuing with this, but we're not going to say that this is a loading screen. There won't be any entrances. And as you can see, for kayfabe, I had to do it this way. You know why?
Why?
Historian said he was cashing in. While Savage King is celebrating, you know what happens.
Yes.
Historian said he was going to cash it. Historian, what's going on here? Now we got Midas after Billard's defeat, just brutally attacking the king.
You know,
Historian's just standing there at ringside.
Smart. I mean, the historian did learn from the best.
Look at this. Groundbreaker by Midas. This is ridiculous. And I love it!
Yes.
King fights back on Midas.
Yeah, keep fighting.
Savage King still got some fight left in him.
Fighting real hard. Smart nobody is scored. He just sits there patiently waiting. And look at him.
And now Midas is done.
One thing is scored about these damn activities. Titles, usually that's still local. And I think he checked the box.
No, he did not.
Flying by. Now the Savage King is living in their brain. Smart move by the historian was to change the room. He learned. One thing about the historian, he's a smart wrestler. I guess he learned that from guys like himself and Jack Chris.
Look at this. Midas is getting involved, and the referee can't do anything about it.
It's your title match.
Look at Midas. And now historian checks for oxygen.
Yep, he checked for oxygen. That's what he calls that, the oxygen check.
I think if he checks Savage King anymore, Savage King with the beatdown now, the King is not in his court. Look at this! Historic booking! Historian using the rope! But Savage King fighting.
He's fighting to know that nice side of the and his story is beating the crap out of this guy.
I wouldn't call it that. I think it's a very close and even match. As he checks for more oxygen.
Oh, yeah.
And there it is, Saito!
Saito. He just simply call it Saito.
Historian did it! He is now the TV champion.
He had a goal.
As you see, Midas came in with the groundbreaker. Savage King was fighting off Midas. But Historian came in. The King did everything he could. Midas kept interfering, but the ref can't do anything. Midas is the commissioner of the brand. Well, yeah, that.
He is the commissioner.
Commissioner is in the Attitude Era commissioner, not whatever that crap was they had where Shane and Stephanie were commissioners.
way it goes here.
Historian is your new TV champion. We're going to go back into universe mode and officialize it. And the show actually went longer thanks to that. Because we were going under 40, Tori. So let's go.
Yes.
Let's
the
go.
historian is now the official television champion.
So we're going to put Midas over here on top of this brand now. Or Leviathan.
Yep.
I need to fix that later. We're going to change. There you go, Tori. Look at that.
The historian is officially a champion. And he's a double champion. Just like his title is a double champion.
And y'all both hold big titles. And I had to remove. Well, ladies